Hi KCET 2025 aspirants. So the mock allotment results have already been declared on 22nd of July. Now there are so many I can say disappointment with the mock allotment results. Many of you have been not allotted with any seat, whereas some of you have been allotted your like choices that you have given at the end, or your bottom choices have been delivered to you. So this is something because of the cutoff trend that has changed from the last year to this year. So in this video we will be discussing in detail for top 10 colleges what is the change in the mock cutoff for last round for 2024 versus 2025. So let me just tell you that in 2024 there were two mock rounds. Okay, the first mock round was not including the NEET students because the NEET result was delayed in the last year, and the mock 2 cutoff was including all the children. So in this video I have taken the 2024 mock 2 cutoff because all the children were included there, and this year also in the first round itself all the children has been included. Okay, so now we will be moving college by college. I'll be showing you the top branches. I have not taken all the branches. Some top branches, the college course code, 2024 mock 2 cutoff and 2025 mock cutoff that has been released, and what is the trend in this particular colleges we will see. Okay, so coming to first college, RV College of Engineering. So if you see the first very important branch, that is Computer Science Engineering, the cutoff last year in mock 2 was 292 and it went to 225 this year. Okay, so a slight cutoff for this particular seat has increased. Okay, slight increase, but yes, it has increased. Next, if you see CA, that is Computer Science in Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning, from 532 to 434. Here also the cutoff has gone high this year. Now if you talk about cyber security, 607 to 508, again a increase in the cutoff. And lastly we have data science, where I can see 405 to 382. So the cutoff has again increased. So roughly if I say, the cutoff in general has increased for this college, but the most important thing is the difference is not very high. Not very high. Okay, this increase in cutoff is slightly increased. Okay, it is not a huge drastic increase, hardly 40, 50, 100 ranks increase is there, which is very common. This type of change happens every year. Okay, now coming to the second college, that is PES University Ring Road campus. Okay, so here if I see college code is E009, BTech in Computer Science in AI ML. So if you check in AI ML, 1798 was the mock 2 2024 cutoff, and in 2025 we 1548. Okay, so here you can see almost a 200, I can say, like this is almost 1800, this is also 1550, right? So I can say 1650, 1750, so almost like 200, 250 there is an increase in the cutoff. Next, if I have Computer Science and Engineering from 1200 to 958, here also around a 200 increase is there. EC from 2966 to 22, so almost here I can say of 500 something, 700, 600, there is an increase in the cutoff. So for this particular college also, overall there is an increase in the cutoff for the PES University Ring Road campus. Moving to the third college is your MS Romea Institute of Technology. Here we have so many branches to compare. So if I say first of all Artificial Intelligence and Data Science, the first mock 2 of 2024 was 2455, and here it is 2388. So a increase by 100 is there. Okay, a slight, like roughly an increase by 100 is there. Then if you see AI ML from 2561 to 1988, so almost I can say an increase of 560 is there. Next, if you see Computer Science and AI ML, that is CACS, 22412 to 1733. Okay, so 1700 you have, and then you have 200, so almost an increase of 500 is there, right? Next, if you see Computer Science 1254 and 11105, so here also I can say an increase of 100 is there. Roughly I'm just taking, not particular calculation, just rough idea. Next, if you see Cyber Security 2382 to 2092, so almost here also a rough increase of 300 is there. Okay, next if you see here 25 EC from 3177 to 2597. So almost there is an increase of 600. Okay, and here if you see in information science from 2232 to 2907, so MS Romea information science engineering is very, I can say, one of the most important branch, because there is a lot of placement offers going on in this particular branch. So cutoff for IE has somehow decreased this year, so almost we have a decrease of 700. Right, so I can say overall for this particular college also the cutoff has gone high. Okay, but again the difference is ranging from 100 to 600. Okay, which is not a very drastic decrease. Okay, a drastic change. Next, coming to fourth college, BMS College of Engineering. So in BMS we have two sets, one is aided courses and unaided courses. So E003 is the aided courses, where you have the prices, or sorry, the course fees will be subsidized, it will be lesser. So if you see here we have EC and mechanical, so 1976 to 1449, so almost I can say an increase of 500. Okay, and then 13, or I can say 1400 to 7500, again an increase of around 700 has taken place here. Now talking about, so overall here also there is an increase in cutoff, but if you see there is a change, a very good change in the aided courses. Okay, so in unaided courses, since the fees are very high, the cutoff, I feel that the cutoff has gone really less. Okay, but still I won't say a very drastic increase, but there is a decrease in the cutoff for BMS college unaided courses. So for example, if you see artificial intelligence and data science from 1447 to 23, right, so I can say almost 900, a decrease of 900 almost is there here. Then here you can see artificial intelligence and machine learning from 2300 to 27, so again here a decrease of around 400 is there. Next, if you see business system, computer science and business system from 355 to 2088. So this one, according to mock 2, I feel that there is some discrepancies in the data, because every college computer science cutoff is always higher. Okay, so here if you see for computer science it is 2058 and for business system it is 355. There might be some error here, so I will not be considering this data. You can just ignore this one. And if I come here 2058 to 181, so again I can say decrease of 180 is there. Next, if you see computer science and engineering in Internet of Things, cyber security and blockchain, 2456 to 2666, so I can say again a decrease of 200 is there. Next, if you see computer science in data science from 2081 to 2434, again a decrease of 400 can be observed. And if you see electronics and communication, 3219 to 3140. So for EC especially there is an increase in the cutoff. Okay, the cutoff has gone higher for EC by how much? Almost 140 to 220. So I can say almost an increase of 100. Okay, some nearly about 100. So a drastic change we can see for artificial intelligence and data science, where almost a change of 1000 rank is there, and all others 100, 200 rank here and there it is there. Okay, let us see the next college here, that is Sri Jayachama Rajendra College of Engineering. College code is E021, and let's see what is happening in this particular college. So if you see computer science, the cutoff from 2669 to 2570. Okay, so for the first branch here I can say that so here I can say that for this particular branch the cutoff has gone high by almost around 100 rank, right? Next, computer EC, electronics and communication, 5525 to 4460. So almost here also the cutoff has increased by, you can say, almost 1000 rank. Then if mechanical, 38,000 to 33,000. So here also the cutoff has increased by almost we can say around 5k rank. The cutoff has gone high. So overall for this particular college also the cutoff has gone high. Okay, now comparing the sixth college, that is University of Visvesvaraya College of Engineering, E001, the first college that you see in the entire list of cutoff, mock allotment, everything. So here if you see artificial intelligence and data science, here you can see 4644, was 2024 mock 2 cutoff, and you can find 4550 mock 2025 mock cutoff. So I can say hardly a increase of 100 is there, okay, which is not very significant. Again, computer science and engineering, here you see 3427 and 3473. This is also very slight differences there, but still the cutoff has gone less by around 40 to 43 number. Then if you see electronics and communication, 6692 13615, here there is a drastic change. The cutoff has almost gone down by 6k, okay. And if you see for mechanical, from 40,000 to 33,000, the cutoff has almost increased by 7k, okay. So I can say overall these two are negligible, and there is a increase and decrease. We cannot say that completely increase, all the branches has increased, all the branches has decreased, but yes, a mix of increase and decrease is there in the cutoff of UVCE, okay. Moving to the 7th college is JSS Science and Technological University. College code is E057. And if you see here, the top branches, computer science and business system, okay. So here if I see for computer science and business system, 5489 to 6755, okay. So almost cutoff has decreased by 1k, I can say. This particular branch, that is computer science in AI ML, was not there in last year. This year it is introduced as a new branch, and the cutoff here is almost 4900. And I think there was another branch which was removed, that is your IoT and blockchain. That branch was removed and this branch was introduced, okay. And then computer science, if you see 4406 to 4634, so this is also very, I can say, decreased by only 200. Next, if you see electronics and communication engineering, 6281 to 6254. So here also there is a very negligible change, that is the cutoff has gone down by 30 rank only. And if you see information science, 4537 to 6216, this is a good change, that is cutoff has gone less by 2k almost. And if you see mechanical engineering, 44,000 to 39,187, here you can see the cutoff has gone high by almost 5k, okay. So there might be, as we all know from last 2 to 3 years, like almost I say 3-4 years, the mechanical engineering, civil engineering, the conventional branches, right, their demand has certainly decreased, okay, as compared to the technical branches, the new branches that have come today. So now what happens, the number of seats in these branches has also decreased, as a result of which there might be an increase in the cutoff, okay. Next, when this cutoff is increasing, it doesn't mean that this branch has become more competitive, okay. If you see for computer science and other things, you can conclude that the branch has become more competitive now. But when you find mechanical engineering, where there is very less competition nowadays because of its I can say conventional nature. So what happens here, if the cutoff has gone high, that might the possible reason is the number of seats in this particular branches has been decreased, because students are not much more interested in these old branches now. They are much more inclined towards the technical, the new generation branches. So that is why this trend we can observe in the mechanical branch. Moving to the 8th one. So here also I will say there's a mix of cutoff has increased and decreased, but basically the cutoff has gone down here, okay. Moving to the 8th college, Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, E007. Okay, here if you see artificial intelligence and machine learning, so 4865 was the cutoff in 2024, 4783. Okay, so almost the cutoff has gone down by 100. Okay, next if you see computer science and design, okay, so here 7384 to 6384. Again, sorry, the cutoff has increased here. Similarly, here also the cutoff has increased by 100. Next, if you see IoT, CY and blockchain, this branch was not there in last year. This year it has increased, so 611 is the cutoff. Next, you have computer science and engineering, 3836 to 3825, not a major change here, but still the cutoff has gone high by almost 9 rank. Okay, sorry, 11 rank, sorry. Next, if you see, we have computer science cyber security from 5326 to 5367. Almost here the cutoff has gone down actually. right, by 26 to 67 by almost 40 rank, but still not a major change. Computer science and data science, you have 4890 to 4718, so cutoff has increased by almost 100 rank. Then you have EC 7634 to 6601, here also the cutoff has increased by almost 1k. Then you have information science 5379 to 5637, and here the cutoff has gone down by almost 300. And then you have 37685 to 25344. Again, you can see the mechanical cutoff has gone high. Okay, the reason I have already explained in the previous slide. So almost by, I can say, by almost 12k the cutoff has gone high. Okay, so a rough indication that what we can say is overall for this college also the cutoff has gone high for the main branches. Coming to the 9th college in our list is PES University Electronics City Campus. E141 is the college code, and if you see the branches, we have 4563 in artificial intelligence and machine learning, and you have 4563 to 4278. Okay, here what I can say that the cutoff has gone high by almost 300 rank. Next, if you see computer science and engineering 3994 to 3593, so almost here also we can say that the cutoff has gone by 400 rank. Okay, I'm taking just rough number. For EC 5650 to 4473, so I can almost say that the cutoff has gone high by 1k rank. Okay, so overall for this college also the cutoff has increased. Okay, now coming to the last college in our list, that is Bangalore Institute of Technology. E008 is the college code, and if you see here for AI/ML from 5954 to 6701, so the cutoff has actually gone down by 700 rank. Then you have computer science and engineering in IoT, CY and blockchain technology 7209 to 7586, so the cutoff has gone down by 300 rank. And if you see computer science engineering 4973 to 5263, so again here also I can say the cutoff has gone down by 200 rank. Then if you see data science 7683 to 6357, here the cutoff has actually increased by 1k rank. Okay, next if you see for electronics and communication, so 9594 to 7936, here also roughly by 1k the cutoff has increased. Next you have information science 7209 to 7870, here if you see the cutoff has also decreased by around 600 rank. Right, and if you see the mechanical branch 50,000 to 38,000, so almost the cutoff has gone high by 12k rank. So if I see for this one also, you can see a mix of increase and decrease in the branches of the college of particular BIT. Okay, so now the most important thing is what to conclude from this entire the entire observation of mock 2024 round 2 cutoff and 2025 mock cutoff. Okay, so here if you observe that, I can say overall the cutoff has gone high or remained unchanged. Okay, there are only few branches and few colleges that you can see the cutoff has gone down, but mostly in general the overall increase, what we can say, overall result what we can conclude is the cutoff has gone high this year, and this was pretty well predicted before because if you see the last year this year result also, whatever was the expected rank, the students have got lesser rank than that. That means number of students performing well were more. Okay, so that is why the cutoff will definitely go higher. And now if you see colleges, we were thinking we will get according to the last year cutoff, may or may not get, right? So for example, if your particular college X, for a particular college X and for a particular course Y, okay, there's some college X and there's some course Y, you thought the cutoff was suppose 5000, okay, and suppose your rank was somewhere around 5200, so there was a solid chance that you will be getting this college. But now what has happened, this college which was earlier in your what, it was in your I can say realistic dream, real college, right? So I have told you many times you have to divide your colleges in 3 tiers: dream colleges, realistic colleges and safe colleges. So this was now a part of your realistic college. Now what happens, suppose in this you have added another A and B, okay, whose cutoff was 6,000, okay, since your rank is 5,000, so this college was in your backup option, right? So now what has happened is, this year since the cutoff has increased, this college cutoff has actually become 4,000 and this college cutoff has actually become 5,000. So now what will happen, this particular college course, this particular choice will now go to your dream college list, okay, and the which one was in your backup option, that will go in your, I can say, in the realistic colleges, right? You are getting what I'm saying. So the cutoff has gone higher this year, okay. So which colleges you were thinking that you will be getting that, their all cutoff has increased, so that goes to somewhat to your dream colleges or upper part of your realistic colleges, okay. So let me explain it once again. See here, I'll take the very simple example which I always used to take from 30,000, okay. Suppose your rank is 30,000, so you have put the top colleges, or I can just use the word that I have been using in all the counseling process, the dream colleges. You have put 1K to 10K colleges, okay, and in your realistic colleges or realistic choices are from 15K to almost 31K, okay. Now in your dream and then in your safer colleges, you have from 33K to almost 40K, okay. For example, this is what you have done. Now understand that the cutoff has gone high for all these colleges. So these colleges which were suppose in this between 25K, okay, you were having a very good chance of getting this college. But now what happens, since the cutoff has increased, this college has now came to 20K, okay. Now this college now becomes, this choice which you have selected for 25K, this is now not in your range anymore. And suppose here you have the one which was you have put in 33K, its cutoff has gone to 29K, for example. So now this is more, I can say more, the safer options that you have put, that will now be more towards the realistic goal, and the one which you have put towards the realistic options, that will be more towards your dream college, okay. So that will be going to happen, and I have seen that has actually happened in the comment section. I have seen so many, especially I have read a comment where the student was saying that the option that he has put in that choice entry, his rank is around 42,000, but he was allotted the college whose cutoff was 55,000. So if you imagine the college which cutoff last year was 55, its cutoff now has become around 42, 43K. That is why the student is allotted that particular course or that particular choice. So this is the reason that the cutoff has gone higher this year. So definitely you will be getting colleges from your backlist, the colleges that you have put in your safer list, okay. So I hope you have got this one. An example is very clear. I'll repeat just once again. Suppose you have in your option entry, your dream colleges are 1 to 10K, some 10-20 options you have put. Then between 15K to 31K, whatever choices were there, that is your realistic dream. So here what happens, suppose there was one choice as 25K, which was you were having a good chance of getting that, because every year there's a decrease in the cutoff of 5K, 3K, so you were very near to this one. But now this cutoff has increased, this 25K cutoff this year has become 20K. So now this particular choice is no more in your range, because you won't be getting something which is 10,000 higher than your rank, okay. You'll be getting 5,000 plus minus 5,000 you will be getting. Next, if I talk about in the safer college, the which you have put in the 33,000, its cutoff has also increased and it has become 29K. Now this becomes a more realistic choice for you than this one, okay. So now that is why you will be most probably getting this one instead of getting this one, okay. So many students, as I have seen in the comment section, they have got the colleges in their bottom choices or from their backup options, right. So now what we have to do, what to do now? So we cannot be happy with getting the bottom choices in our option entry, so we have to modify our option entry. So what you have to do, your backup options can come to realistic options now, okay. So those colleges that you have added as backup options, that may be your realistic options now, if the mock round cutoff is correct, okay, because after mock round there will be many changes. So definitely we cannot say that mock round cutoff is the final cutoff, but still if we assume that is the one. So what you should be doing, your realistic colleges, suppose your rank is here, your realistic colleges should increase from both the sides. Okay, here suppose your rank is 32k, so this side minus 20k, from there you should start, means 32 minus 20 will be almost 12k. Okay, so from 12k to almost till plus 20 means up to 52k. So these will be your realistic options. Okay, so after 52k you have to add another almost, I can say, 20k more, so up to 72k if you add. So these will be your now backup options. I hope you're getting. Earlier this range was your backup options, but now what will happen, since the cutoff has increased, these all colleges will come towards the top because their cutoff has increased, so you have to add more backup options. Okay, so make sure that in your realistic colleges you are adding at least minus 20 to plus 20k rank choices you are giving to KEA. Okay, and don't panic, there are 2 rounds, so your seat will be upgraded. So whatever choice you have got now, okay, there is a huge probability that many of the students will be dropping from the KCET first round, because many of the students will be going for JEE, BITS, other so many entrances are there. So definitely there's a chance that you will be upgraded to your higher branches. So make sure you put all the preferred branches, all the branches that you want to get actually into those colleges, you have to put them toward the top only. Okay, so but just increase the number. Suppose earlier we were putting 60 options, now at least make it 100. Okay, so the number of choices should increase at this point of time because the cutoff has gone really high. So the dream colleges, you can just think it is less, there are very less chances or rare chances of getting those. The one which you have put realistic, in that range also this top one will not be available for you, but the backup options will come there, so you have to adjust your option entry in such a way. Okay, so I hope you got this. If you have any doubt, please put down in the comment section, I'll definitely address it. And I have seen so many comments in my previous videos also, I will be replying them, so just give me some time. I'll be trying to reply them as much as possible individually. If not, also I'll be making a video where I can clarify all your doubts, so you can put down your doubts also in the comment section. Okay, so that's all in this video, students, and I hope that this video was helpful for you. And here I have made 2 important videos, that if you have not been allotted any seat, please, what you should be doing, what mistakes you have done, what you should be changing, that is there. And before you finalize your option entry, 5 tips that you should be following. So please do watch these 2 videos. This will definitely help you to modify or to improvise your option entry. Okay, so that's all in this video, students, and I hope this video was really informative. We have put a lot of effort, so please do put a like and do share these videos with your friends.